Have you ever heard the saying, people buy you? People will follow you and the belief you have in something. So it is important that you have a testimony story ready to share your experience. Authenticity is key. The testimonial must sound real because people can easily spot something that feels fake or is overly scripted. Use your own words. Speak from genuine experience. Avoid jargon and big words. The use of big words immediately causes your listener to lose focus, as they often start wondering what the word means and why you used it. So keep things simple. Be specific. It builds credibility. People forget vague statements. Specific details make a story believable and impactful. The more details, the better, as they make the story more credible. Use numbers, percentages, or tangible outcomes whenever possible. In my experience, percentages are difficult for people to understand, so simple examples should be favored over percentages. Let's look at the basics of storytelling using the problem, solution, benefit model. Part 1, the problem, the before. What is it? Describe the challenge or pain point you were experiencing before you joined NWP. This sets the stage and makes the story more relatable to others facing the same issue. Your guiding questions are: what problem were you trying to solve? Or what was your situation like before your NWP experience? Part 2, the solution, the how. Explain how NWP solved the problem. This part connects the problem to a positive outcome. The guiding questions: what was your experience with NWP? Or which feature made the biggest difference for you? Part 3, the benefit, the after. What is it? Detail the positive results and the emotional impact. This is the heart of the testimony, where you share how your situation has improved. The guiding questions here: what specific results have you seen? How has your life improved since becoming an NWP partner? Let's have a look at what makes a testimonial ineffective. Bad examples are when they're vague and unhelpful. I really like NWP. It's great and has helped me a lot. I would recommend it. Why is this bad? Well, it lacks specifics and emotion. It doesn't tell a story and explain how NWP helped you. Let's look at a better example. Before joining NWP, my finances were a mess. I had no idea how I could earn extra income. I joined as a partner, introduced some friends, and my weekly earnings started. The benefit: now I have hope for the future, and I can see my weekly earnings growing as I introduce more people into NWP. It has made a difference not only to my finances, but also to my life as a whole. I'm more motivated to go about my everyday life. Why is this good? When it tells a relatable story, it has emotion, includes specific details, your financial challenges, and highlights a measurable result. That's your weekly cash flow. Some points to remember about written testimonials. These are typically shared on WhatsApp and other social media platforms. Keep it concise. Aim for 3 to 5 clear and impactful sentences. Video is incredibly powerful because it conveys emotion and personality. Preparation is key. Think about what you will say and practice before starting recording. It needs to sound as natural as possible. Remember, authenticity over polish. Speak naturally and don't worry about being perfect. A genuine, unscripted delivery is more persuasive than a robotic reading. Some technical things to consider when using video. Make sure you have good lighting. Face a window or a light source. Don't have the light source behind you. Make sure your audio is clear. Record in a quiet place and minimize background noise. Make sure your camera is stable. Prop up the phone or camera on a steady surface. And keep the video short and focused. The ideal length for a video testimonial is about 60 to 90 seconds. This is long enough to tell a compelling story, but short enough to hold the viewer's attention. Here is a guideline you can use to construct your own testimonial. Remember to use your own words, and it should always sound conversational. The problem, setting the stage of the struggle. For years I felt financially stuck. I was consistently working 50 hours or more a week as your occupation and place of work, and still living paycheck to paycheck, with zero savings to put towards my future security. I knew I needed an additional income stream, but I had no idea where to start. The lack of financial control was causing me a lot of stress. Moving to the solution, this is the turning point and where you provide tangible proof. I joined NWP as a partner. The training was straightforward, and the support from the team made it easy to follow a simple plan in my spare time. I immediately saw results. I earned my first $70 in weekly earnings within the first 3 weeks, which was enough to cover, name the monthly expense this covers. Note, using a specific dollar or local currency amount and specific expense it covered provides immediate, undeniable proof of concept. So if you're in South Africa, for example, use rands and make it easy for people to understand what you're talking about. If people in South Africa, for instance, aren't familiar with dollars, then using rands will make it much more relatable for them. Then provide the benefit at the end. This is the emotional and lifestyle change you're going to illustrate. Now everything has shifted. My weekly earnings continue to grow as I build my business. And I've been able to start eliminating debt and building savings for the first time. Most importantly, I have a massive weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm more motivated, present, and energetic because the constant worry about money is gone. NWP gave me the confidence and clear path I was desperately searching for. All the best in putting your testimonial together. Thank you for your time.